I'm back out here with Victoria. Victoria, you gave us an update in February. What is the update now?
In February, I was 62 days clean, and today I am 6 months clean.
Congratulations on your 6 months of sobriety. How do you feel?
I feel really good, really happy, and really connected to my family. And I just feel a lot better than I did before, because it was just kind of adjusting, and now it's just I'm kind of just living my life now again.
How did you get to this point?
I got to this point from taking skills from counseling, and also I would credit the Vivitrol shot, because I did get the Vivitrol shot. I get it once a month, and that helps a lot with my cravings, but my family support does a lot too.
So tell me a little bit more about the Vivitrol shot. How long have you been using it?
I've been on Vivitrol since February. Yeah, I've been on Vivitrol since February, and it helps with my cravings. It's just a monthly shot, and helps with my mood swings and my cravings, and it kind of helps me focus more on the things I need to be focusing on right now.
Are you still attending your meetings?
No, I'm just at home, but yeah, I haven't been attending meetings.
Talking to your mom, you guys have built a big support network for each other, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not just you that went through some trauma. It's also your family,
Definitely.
Your parents, your siblings, your mom, right? Days, hours out there running around the valley, Mesa, Phoenix, Glendale, just kind of looking for you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little bit of trauma for them as well, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And talking to her, she's happy that you're home, that you're building a relationship with your father, with her, growing together. I think that's really amazing. And like I was telling you, not everybody has that support. You are extremely lucky to have such loving parents that are willing to just do whatever they need to do to, sacrifice for saving you, basically, right? Bringing you back from the brink of not being here anymore.
Most definitely. It takes support from outside factors, and it takes but it really helped that they were there, knowing that they were there for me, which really made me want to put the effort into myself to work on recovery, because I don't think I would have done it any other way. So I'm very thankful and grateful for them.
So what now? What plans do you have? What goals? 6 months, you've made it to 6 months. In another 6 months, what are you gonna be doing?
Oh, in another 6 months, I'll probably. I just wanna keep living in recovery, but I wanna get into more awareness stuff because there's a lot of things that people don't know when it comes to this addiction, or the things out in Phoenix, and I just want to kind of just live in recovery, and in the future go more on helping people on the streets like me. But I just want to get to that point where I can be able to help somebody else. So yeah.
You have a powerful story. I've heard from people in your videos that they've shown these videos to their family, right? Their daughters, right? Their 15, 14-year-old daughters are at home struggling with who they are, issues they're going through, right? Teenage issues, right? And some people don't know how to cope, so they rely on substances that they shouldn't, right? And so they've told me that they've learned from you. They've learned from your experience. So you've already helped people. You just don't know it. You don't know their names or their faces. But that's why these videos are so important, because we may never know who they are, but we do know that it's been impactful. And
thank you.
going forward, I think that would be amazing if you continue to share your message, right? Become a therapist, a counselor, go get your certificate to be a peer support counselor for people that are going through what you went through. You're a survivor. You've survived so much. You were literally a year out there all by yourself, weighing 80 pounds, right? Hungry and thirsty and surviving so many dangers out there, right? You're an inspiration for a lot of people. You're an inspiration for me. Your mom, talking to your mom, she's an inspiration. The courage that she has, the hard work that they put in, her and her husband put in to bring you to this point. I mean, you guys have an amazing story. Unfortunately, I wish I had more of these stories, but I've talked to people 2 years ago, and they're not here yet. They're not ready for treatment. They're not ready for support. They're just not there. What would you say caused you to say, you know what, I'm done with this. I want to get better? Why did it happen to you, but it doesn't happen to other people? What's the difference?
I just think that the circumstances I was put in, I was in jail for 30 days, but after that 30-day mark of being clean, I got out and I was just like, this time I just want to be done. And I really didn't know if my family was going to be all the way there with me, but as a support, and if they were going to be mad at me, I was kind of scared, but they were there for me, and recovery is possible, and seeing it in other people and support groups and in group, it's very inspirational to see it in other people, and that's why I want to continue my journey, and it makes me happy that I can touch somebody else.
Absolutely, and I would love to see you continue your journey by inspiring and helping others, not only through these videos, but you being deliberate and going out there and assisting people in your way, right? Not the streets literally, but you can go to be a peer support counselor. You lived it, you understand it, and you can counsel so many people that are lost. You have the potential to impact so many people and change so many lives, and I can't wait to hear what you decide to do in the next 6 months, 12 months, okay?
Okay.
Recently you celebrated your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday. How old are you now?
I'm 21 now.
Awesome.
21 years strong.
Absolutely.
Feeling very healthy and learning healthy habits, and it's all very surreal to me because I can live in my own skin comfortably, and I'm just very lucky. Thank you.
What have you learned now going through this ordeal? What did you learn about yourself that you didn't know back then when I met you, when you were 19 out there?
Well, I didn't really have much or any self-esteem back then. I really was out in the heat and all by myself. So when you're by yourself, you get in your head a lot. And I was very much in my head a lot. I didn't want to accept help from anyone because I was paranoid. But now, I would say that. Sorry, I forgot the question.
What have you learned about yourself?
Oh, what do I learn about myself? Okay. I've learned about myself that I'm stronger than I would ever thought. When I was a little girl, and even when I was 19, that I'm way stronger than I thought. It just takes time, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of internal work to achieve what you want to achieve and where you want to be and how you want to. If you want to better yourself, you just have to do that work on yourself.
If you can go back and talk to 15, 16, 17-year-old you when you were little, what would you say?
I would tell myself to be thankful of like everything I have, because like my parents didn't have it as easy as I did, and I would just have more gratitude for life, and I would tell myself to be thankful and then just to do what I love and not worry about so much about how I look. So yeah.
A lot of people that I've talked to, they've told me that you know what, I had low self-esteem. I was trying to fit in. I want to be the follower. I wanted this crowd to accept me, so I said yes to things I should have said no to, because I had no self-esteem.
Yeah.
I had no confidence in myself.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't like the way I talked. I didn't like the way I dressed. I didn't believe in myself. The people that did love me and believe in me, I blocked them. I ignored them. My mom, my family. Those are the ones that really show up when you need them. These quote-unquote friends that I wanted to be accepted by, that's my regret, is listening to them.
Yeah.
Because when I needed help, it was all my family, the ones that have been there the longest and will always be there.
Yeah, because they see you for who you are, and they see you for whoever you want to become, and they'll support you no matter what. Friends, peers, they'll have their own self-image issues, and they're too focused on that to even focus on, what you have going on. So it's always really important to just focus on what you're doing and to just work on yourself. And it's hard. It's easy to be down on yourself, but it's harder to build yourself up as a better person. But it's more beneficial in the long run.
Absolutely. I'm really happy to see you being happy. Happy 21st birthday. Let's get to 22 and to 23. Let's get you out there helping other people, right? Right now you're helping yourself, you're helping your mom, you're helping your dad, you're helping your family grow from this experience, right? Because you guys have all experienced pain.
Yeah.
So you guys are healing right now. Once you're done healing, how can you help others? 15, 16, 17-year-old Victorias out there that need a big sister, right? To talk to them and guide them. Talking to your mom, I can see the love in her eyes, the how proud she is that you're here, this moment, because for a long time she didn't have you. She didn't know where you were at. She told me that she was at work and somebody said, "Hey, I saw your daughter on a video," and I can't imagine as a parent what that causes her to feel, right? But
definitely.
Here we are today. And you're not just living, you're thriving in life, and you have so much potential to you could do so much more, and that's what I'm excited for. Okay.
Yeah.
And you got to this point because you had the courage to say, "I'm done with this. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna live a better life, the life that I deserve." And Victoria, thank you very much. Thank you for the 6-month update. Congratulations on your 6 months of being sober, being happy, thriving.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's stay in contact and let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.